Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news. The Cleveland Browns are gearing up for a critical showdown this weekend, and the latest updates are not exactly what Browns fans want to hear. As we all know, the AFC North is one of the most competitive divisions in the NFL, and every game counts. But this week, the Browns are facing some tough obstacles, especially on the offensive side of the ball, with key players sidelined due to injuries. It's a game that could define their season, and the team is facing adversity head-on, trying to find a way to get the job done despite the hurdles. First off, let's talk about the injuries. The Browns will be without their tight end, David Njoku, who's dealing with a knee injury. Njoku has been a reliable target for quarterback Shedeur Sanders, especially in the red zone, and he's already caught 2 of Sanders' 5 touchdown passes this season. Losing Njoku means the offense loses a key piece in terms of both blocking and receiving. It's a blow, no doubt, but the Browns have been in similar situations before. They've got to adapt, and that's where the depth of this team really gets tested. On top of that, running back Dylan Sampson is out with a hand injury. Sampson has proven to be a nice change of pace for the Browns' rushing attack, providing some explosiveness and versatility in the backfield. With him sidelined, the Browns will lean more heavily on Travion Williams and Raheem "Rocket" Sanders. Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, expressed confidence in both of these guys, especially Rocket Sanders, who has been waiting for his shot. Stefanski said, "We trust Rocket, he's ready to roll." He was ready to go last week, and with a longer series, we do anticipate him playing. When he's in there, we trust him. He knows what to do. He's been with us really all season. That's a big vote of confidence for a guy who's been patiently waiting for his chance to shine. Adding to the list of absences, right tackle Jack Conklin will be out due to a concussion. That's another piece of the offensive line puzzle that's missing, and it means the Browns will need to be extra creative in protecting Sanders and establishing the run game. The offensive line has had its ups and downs this season, but Stefanski and offensive coordinator Tommy Rees are known for their ability to scheme around injuries and make adjustments on the fly. Rees mentioned that they need to find ways to get Quinshon Judkins involved more, especially since he's struggled to find consistent running lanes lately, averaging less than 20 yards per carry over the past couple of weeks. Rees said, "We got to be creative in ways to get Quinshon going. If they're heavy in certain areas, we gotta find ways to access the part of the field where they're not. He's created a lot of explosives for us. He's carrying games for us, so finding ways to continue to have him impact the game." Browns fans know how important Quinshon is to this offense, and the coaching staff is clearly looking for ways to unlock his potential, even in a tough matchup. Now looking at the defensive side, the Browns will be without their Pro Bowl cornerback, Denzel Ward, who's nursing a calf injury. Ward has been a leader on that defense all season, and his absence is definitely felt. Earlier in the week, Ward sounded optimistic about returning soon, saying, "Yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling really good." Still, he's going to miss his second straight game, which means the secondary will have to step up big time against a talented Bills offense. Last week, the Browns' defense struggled a bit, allowing 31 points in their loss to the Bears. That's a number they'll need to improve on, especially against a Bills team that can light up the scoreboard if given the chance. Despite these setbacks, the Browns enter this game as underdogs, more than 10 points at home, which is a classic Browns move. But anyone who follows this team knows that they don't back down from the challenge. They've shown resilience throughout the season, bouncing back from injuries, bad weather, and tough opponents. This game could be a turning point, a chance for players like Sanders, Williams, and even some of the younger guys to step up and prove they belong on the big stage. The offense will need to be creative, keep Sanders confident, and find ways to keep the chains moving. Sanders himself has emphasized the importance of staying calm and focused, saying, "I just got to get more completions. Even whenever we're down or anything, I can't press. I just gotta remain having those mental notes to myself. Just work within the game and keep driving the ball, get first downs." That mental toughness will be crucial if the Browns are going to pull out a win this weekend. The coaching staff has been preparing the team for everything. Stefanski's approach is all about resilience, adaptability, and execution. With the injuries piling up, he's been emphasizing the importance of everyone stepping up. The offensive line, despite the missing Conklin, needs to be disciplined and precise. The receivers and tight ends, even with Njoku out, must find ways to create separation and make contested catches. Sanders, as the face of the offense, has to continue to develop chemistry with his playmakers and not let the adversity affect his confidence. The defense, meanwhile, needs to tighten up and make key stops, especially with Ward out. It's a team effort, and the Browns are no strangers to overcoming tough times. This game against the Bills is more than just a regular season matchup. It's a test of character, depth, and grit. The Bills are a formidable opponent with a potent offense and a defense capable of disrupting any quarterback. But the Browns have shown that they're capable of rising to the occasion, even when the chips are down. The crowd at FirstEnergy Stadium will be fired up, ready to support their team through thick and thin. It's games like these that remind us why we love this team, the fight, the passion, the never-say-die attitude that defines Cleveland Browns football. As we look ahead to kickoff, let's remember that this team has faced adversity all season long. Injuries, tough losses, and skepticism from outsiders haven't deterred them. Instead, they've used each challenge as fuel to get better and push forward. The key for this game is execution, making the most of every opportunity, limiting mistakes, and playing smart football. Sanders needs to stay composed, and the defense must step up in the absence of Ward. The offensive line, even with Conklin out, needs to protect Sanders and create running lanes. The coaching staff will need to be creative, mixing up plays and disguising intentions to keep the Bills on their toes. In the end, Browns fans should feel a sense of pride and hope. This team has the talent, the grit, and the heart to fight for every yard and every point. They've shown resilience all season, and with some of their key players out, it's a real test of their depth and character. The AFC North is always a battle, but Cleveland has proven time and again that they're never out of it until the final whistle. This weekend's game is a chance to show the league what Browns football is all about: tough, relentless, and never giving up. So get ready, Browns fans. It's going to be a battle, but I believe in this team. They've got what it takes to come out on top, even against the odds. Let's go, Cleveland. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Cleveland Browns news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. Now, what's your take on all of this, Browns fans? Are you confident that our team can overcome these injuries and come out with a win? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the Cleveland Browns. We love hearing from the faithful, and every opinion counts when it comes to rallying around our team. I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. Remember, this season is still ours to fight for, and every game is a new opportunity to make history. Let's keep that Browns spirit alive and show everyone what Cleveland football is all about. Until next time, keep the faith, stay loud, and let's go Browns.